Okay, so just clearly there's no master in the 33. No master.
We're live.
Oh.
Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to the prize giving for Yokosuka Mountain Challenge 2020. The one and only Mountain Challenge Series
Sorry.
race that we managed to get off this year, with all things considered. So, and a huge thank you to everyone who came out, the 290 of you out of the 500 that braved the ridiculously non-summer-like weather conditions to come out and play in the Yokosuka Valley. Thank you for your support. Thank everyone for your entries, everyone who came out. So this is the prize giving and lucky draw. So we'll run through the prize giving for each of the distance races, the 12K, the 21.5, and the 33, the revised B route for the 38, because of the safety conditions. And just once again, the completely epic conditions and the very first time that we've had to use the B route for the long race. So a very challenging day out for everyone. So well done for everyone who finished and made it through those torrential rivers that the day before or even a few hours before were just tiny little streams. So very well done. Okay, before we just go into the results, I just want to say a few thank yous. And of course, first and foremost, a title sponsor, Boss Sport, for title sponsoring the non-existent Mountain Challenge this year, but for always being on helping to just make things happen. For their last-minute arrangement with extra shelters, because of the numbers, we weren't able to afford a big event tent this year. So we made a shout out to Boss, and they came to the party with more star shades and gazebos. And that went a long way to helping us all stay at least remotely warm before the start. Of course, to First Ascent, who have provided all the vouchers for prize giving today. With COVID rules, we weren't allowed to run a normal prize giving on venue because of course, trying to avoid gatherings. So that's why we're doing it live. And instead of being able to give you physical product, we're giving you a voucher so you can go and buy what you like off the First Ascent website. And then to Stenberg for their remarkable bubbly, super well received on the podium that was given out on podium for the over the line winners. So huge thank you to them as well for their continued support. Our great team who are just incredibly reliable, and we couldn't run an event like this without them, and to not give us any excuses ever. I think Kappa Joe has been with us for 13 years and he's never let us down. So huge shout out to Joe and his team for being there always. Brad Williams Sports Science, he arrived to offer some free massages at the end there. Big thanks to Brad. If you're in need of some specialist treatment, he's your man. And then to our team out in the field, and I can't say a bigger thank you to these guys than I'm going to try, and that's Hamnet and the Wilderness Search and Rescue guys who volunteer their time to make sure that we are within an hour's reach of anywhere on course. These guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I asked them to set up a rope through Langrefeer Kloof on Sunday morning, which they dutifully did, and we very much needed it. And they're always on hand and always with expertise, giving us reliable VHF comms throughout, and the safety teams that we couldn't operate without. And part of those teams, Wilderness Search and Rescue, is the Oru guys. Richard Delbridge, thank you very much for making your Sunday available. And then the Global Medical Safety and Risk Solutions team, Matthew and Norbert, are very specialist mountain medics who have just not only the experience of the mountains, but all the kit required to be able to do anything we need in the mountains. And then, of course, my team, the Wildrunner guys, are all our volunteers who help with kit check, our registration crew, our sweepers, everybody who's out there in the rain and the storms and the water helping out with everything that we need. It's a massive thank you for also being super reliable and being there on point when we need you. And of course, we wouldn't be able to run in places if it wasn't for the wonderful work that Cape Nature does and MTO in the Greater Yokosuka Nature Reserve. Of course, we didn't get to enjoy the upper reaches of the Yokosuka Valley this year because of the weather. But still, a big shout out to the Cape Nature guys and MTO for just their allowing us the privilege of running. And in fact, the reserve was actually closed. Many of you may have known this, but the Cape Nature actually shut down Hottentots Holland for the weekend because of the weather. but our permit stood because, of course, we have the protocols in place to look after you all while you're in the mountains. And, of course, last and not least, you guys for supporting us not only through the year and other events, but specifically for Yorkshire for understanding all the moving of dates and did our best to try and at least get something on. It was in a massive effort to get us over the line from, complete with government permission to, a whole long story to that, which I'm sure you're aware of, but we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for the 290 who got up and brave. Thank you for the 500 who entered. And we really appreciate your support, and we'll look forward to next year. Okay, so prize giving without further ado. I'm going to start with the 12 kilometer, move on to the 21, and then lastly the 33. So line honours in the ladies' race was Sarah Lunn, second Nicole Barch, and first in Lauren Denny. The times there, 1 hour 16:41 for Nicole. Sarah, no, there's no time for Sarah, sorry, it's been scribbled down here. Nicole Barch, 1 hour 16:41, and Lauren Denny in 1:13:07. So well done. We've got some vouchers which will be coming your way. We'll email that to you. In the men's race, we've got Jesse Roberts in third place, 1 hour 3:48. And all the sweeping that Gary used to do for us is obviously paying off because he came second, 1 hour 3:03. And James Montgomery in top spot in 56 minutes and 4 seconds. So well done to you guys. There'll be first descent vouchers coming your way. 21K. 21 kilometer race in the ladies over the line. Andrea Vederman in 2 hours 3 minutes 53 seconds. Well done. Marcel van der Merwe in second, 1:51:16, and a blitzvinner time 1:47:49 by Leanne van Niekerk in the ladies over the line. Neil Brewers in top spot in the men's race, 1 hour 40:08. Eduard Berger in second, 1:39:58, and the incredibly fast Llewellyn Groenewald taking a very quick time, 1 hour 27:56, which is phenomenal. Very well done, Llewellyn. Okay, in the categories for the 21, we have the Master Ladies, Liz Brash taking third place, Nicolette Brouwer in second, and Annie Summer in top spot in the Master Ladies. In the Master Men's, we've got Peter Ace in third, Johan van Veek in second, and Mark Fisher in top spot. Well done, Mark. Veteran Ladies, Shirley Bosman in third place, Christine Dupree in second, Mandy Banks leading the Veteran Ladies. The Veteran Men, Craig Kempen, Andrew Glendining, apologies.
Dinning, I think.
Francois Duplessis in top spot in the Vet Males. Senior Ladies, Andrea Vederman, Marcel van der Merwe, and Leanne van Niekerk in that order. Senior Male, Neil Brewers, Eduard Berger, and Llewellyn Groenewald taking the top spot there in that fast time of 1:27. And you will have vouchers, 30% vouchers on your way to you as well by mail today. Right, that's the 21. Today. Okay, in the long one, so the 38 was downgraded to the B route because of the conditions, and it was a good thing we did. In the end, we had about 6 degrees on course and 40 knots of wind, even at 1,000 meters, 900 meters at the highest point in the 33. So it was still a tough course, and I think Sevilla was still drooling an hour after the finish from the cold. Right, over the line quickly. In the ladies' race, Bronwyn Kennedy taking third spot in 4:54:49. Rencia Hugo in second, 4:33:38. And Sylvia Scherzinger winning the ladies' race over the line in 4:22:42. Well done, Sylvie. In the men's race, AJ Carlitz in third place, 2:53:14. Simon Purden in second, 2:50:04. And out front, smashing it in the lead, Saviwe Nkombi, 2 hours 43 and 10 seconds. Well done, guys. It's over the line. In the vet ladies category, Rizani Skoltz in third, Liesel Klopper in second, Sylvie Scherzinger winning the veteran and over the line there. Well done, Sylvie. Vet males, Stefan van Sale in third, Derek Bard in second, and the ever-present Will Battersby from Boss himself. Well done, Chief. In top spot in the vet men's. He's a hard man to knock off the podium, that one. In senior ladies, Stefani Paul in third, Bronwyn Kennedy in second, and Rencia Hugo in top spot. In the senior men's, AJ Carlett, Simon Purden, and Siviwe Nkombi, the over-the-line results as they were, as I read just now. Your vouchers will be on your way to you today as well. Well done. Right.
Look at that. There you go.
Lucky draw. Lucky draw. How lucky are you feeling right now? Lucky draw. Right, we've got 4 cases of Boss Sport to give away, and we've got 4 500 Rand vouchers from First Ascent.
And then these are extra.
And then we've got some extra vouchers as well. So we've got about 3,000 Rands worth of First Ascent vouchers to be given away, and you've got 1 in 290 chances of winning. So stick around. Okay. Are you ready? Right, for a case of Boss Sport to start off with. In fact, let's do a case of Boss Sport and a 500 Rand voucher.
Okay, coming.
Can you just pull a number?
Yeah, so that I was going to get a name so that we can... Right. 236.
Oh boy, you can't remember the race numbers. Race number...
No, I can tell you who it is.
236. 236
is Andre de Klerk.
Andre de Klerk. Well done, Andre de Klerk. You have a case of Boss Sport coming to you and a 500 Rand voucher from First Ascent to spend online.
Okay, what's the next one?
Right, next one is a 500 Rand voucher from First Ascent and a case of Boss Sport.
440.
Number 440
is Laura Trust.
Laura Trust. Who used to be on our team, Laura. Well done. She completed her first ever 21K on trail, and with her sister as well. She did extremely well. Well done, Laura. All that mountain time's paying off.
Yeah. Okay, and the next
Laura
one
Trust.
is for a
500 Rand First Ascent voucher coming your way, Laura, plus a case of Boss Sport.
Okay.
Right, next one.
Now another one.
For another 500 Rand voucher from First Ascent and a case of Boss Sport.
282.
Number 282.
Who is Mandy Banks.
Mandy Banks. Well done, Mandy.
Alright, and then there's this, the last one for the 500.
Well, let's do, what number is that again? 282.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a 300 Rand voucher from First Ascent.
336 is Karen Carstens.
Karen Carstens.
Or Karen Carstens, I'm not sure how. Okay, I don't know how.
Is it IN?
No, it's an EN.
Karen Carstens.
Karen?
Karen Carstens, well done. It's a 300 Rand First Ascent voucher coming your way.
Okay, there are 2 300 Rand vouchers. No, it's done. It's fine.
Okay. And for a 200 Rand First Ascent voucher.
Number 74.
74.
Oh, that's taken longer to find.
What's Karen Banks' number again? 236.
Yeah. Emil Kutzer, or Emily, I'm not sure. Emil, 74, Emil.
Emil Kutzer, well done. That's a 200 Rand First Ascent voucher coming your way.
Okay.
And second last, a 100 Rand voucher from First Ascent.
Yes.
And then we'll do a last draw of a case of Boss Sport and a 500 Rand voucher. For 100 Rand gift voucher from First Ascent. 646
is... no, my computer's stalled. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. $646 is not on my list. That's why it hasn't come out. That's a dud number. Redraw. 374. It's not
I
right.
don't know how that ended up in there. Ask Tan. If you got any complaints.
Don't complain to me. 374. 374. Oh no, you're going to have to say that name. Inga Lutig?
Lutig. Inga Lutig.
Inga Lutig. Yeah, I can't.
What number?
374.
374. All right. Inga Lutig, 100 Rand.
First Ascent voucher. There's 8 of those.
We've got lots more vouchers.
We got lots of vouchers. That's good. Which one are we doing next? A 300 rand voucher?
You're putting me on the spot here now because now we don't have that laid out. So,
just
okay.
Comma.
Yeah.
Write it down and I'll
okay.
Contact
Cool.
you.
Let's do a 300 rand voucher from First Ascent.
318 is Aubrey Vermeulen.
Aubrey Vermeulen. Well done, Aubrey.
Okay.
300 rand voucher from First Ascent.
So that's done now. No more 300s.
Right.
Okay, want a 200 rand voucher?
Yeah.
Okay.
200 rand voucher from First Ascent.
Number 500.
500
is Hilton McCall.
Hilton McCall. Well done, Hilton.
Okay, do you want to do another 200?
Yeah. Got lots of them to go.
205.
205
is Andrea Vitamin.
Andrea Vitamin. Well done, Andrea.
Vitamin. Okay, another 200.
Yeah. Another 200 rand voucher for First Ascent. Race number 40. That's a 33k race.
Oh. There it is. Julian Goldman.
Julian Goldman, well done.
I think helped us out.
Another 200 rand voucher for First Ascent.
425 is Robert Brand.
Robert Brand, well done, Robert. 425.
2 more?
3 more to go. Race number 100
is Vian Creel.
Vian Creel, well done, Vian.
Is that right?
200 rand voucher from First Ascent.
Okay.
Race number 501
is James Montgomery.
James Montgomery, well done.
One more?
And one more. 200 rand voucher from First Ascent for 612. Race number 612.
612. Warren Kent.
Warren Kent, well done,
English
Warren.
names. I can do the English names.
Right.
The other ones.
Let's do 8. We got 200 rand vouchers to give away, and then we got one 500 rand plus a case of Boss Sport to go. So we'll do the 100 rand vouchers.
Okay. 643.
643. That's a 12k.
That's another one that's not on my list. 628.
628. 628.
Is Ryan Boshoff.
Ryan Boshoff. Well done, Ryan.
And one more.
One more.
54.
Number 54. 33k.
Peter Kornhoff.
Peter Kornhoff. Well done, Peter. 100 rand First Ascent voucher coming your way. Right, the last and final draw is a 500 rand voucher from First Ascent plus a case of Boss Sport. But before I jump into that, just want to give a shout out to the Skyrunning guys for their good luck for this weekend. Hope it all goes swimmingly and you survive to the end. And we look forward to seeing some of you at Oak Valley on Sunday for the final of the TSSL race. There's a 22k, a 13k, and a 5k at beautiful Oak Valley on Sunday. So hope to see you there. And the last, without further ado, let's do the last draw of a case of Boss Sport and a 500 rand gift voucher from First Ascent. And it is going to race number
427.
427 is...
Now this looks like it's rigged, but it's not. It's gone to Shona Truss.
Shona Truss, the two sisters cleaning up in the lucky draw.
Like proper cleaning
Well, I mean,
up.
there was 1 in 290 chance,
that
so
was
that's pretty good.
Totally
Well done,
not rigged.
Truss.
They're all in here.
Seem to do pretty well at prize giving, it seems.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, big thank you for your support this year and your understanding. And those of you who came out to run, we hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got any feedback, please send it through to info@wildrunner.co.za. And those of you, see you at Oak Valley on Sunday. Otherwise, have a fantastic end to the year and Merry Christmas and all that. And we'll see you in 2021 for more Yongsuk action in time. All the best. Cheerio.